Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to ya. Happy Friday to ya. Happy Friday. Yes, I'm happy. Your girl is off, so I'm happy. But anyway, y'all, listen to this. This is what I was just thinking. Well, I was really praying while I'm on here about relationships and how we all struggle. That's like the number one thing, you know. And I was praying for this lady because I was looking at one of her videos yesterday. And when I met her, you know, she's a beautiful spirit, beautiful person. But, you know, the person I seen on the video, I'm like, ooh, Lord, bless her, Lord. Bless her because she's going through, you know, to be able to have to put all this on, you know, the internet. And a lot of us get extreme about what we post on the internet with our business and relationships. So, but I can relate to her. I understand how she's feeling now. I understand because I be going through it, but you know, we all do, you know. And I'm not just talking about relationships with a partner, but relationships with your kids, relationships with your family, all of that, you know, all of that. But I was just thinking I was like, Lord bless me, because I know, like I said, for people who are struggling with relationship, most humans, mostly all of us, I feel like it's 99.9%, we all struggling with relationships because we struggling with knowing we struggling with knowing ourselves, you know. And in knowing ourselves, if we don't know ourselves, then that means we don't know the Creator. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this was the thought that came. I was like, Lord, you know I need you, because it says how the Lord knows every strand of hair on our head. I was thinking about just the thought of trying to count a strand of hair on my head, even 10. I don't want to do that. The thought of trying to count one strand of hair is really, it really frustrates my brain. So I'm like, Lord, you know every strand? I don't even know to begin to where to count, how to count. First, I was just, look at this little strand. It's tangled, it's knotted. And when the braid came down, just the thought of trying to untangle this one little tangled up strand is frustrating. So imagine just all the rest of this. But Jesus, God, He knows every strand of hair we have on our head. The reason why I'm saying that is the difference in us knowing ourselves and Him knowing us. We don't know ourselves. We do not know ourselves. You know, a lot of people can say, oh, I love myself and self-love and all of this. We all do it. I do it too. Oh, I love myself. I'm on my self-love journey of learning myself. But that I don't know, analogy, I don't know, what would you call it? That little story or that scenario or whatever, it just shows how we would never know everything about us. You know, that's the whole mystery about humans and things. That's why scientists and all that stuff, none of that stuff ever going out of style. Because you never finna know everything about a human. You're just not. Our mind is not his mind. Our ways is not his ways. Our thoughts is not his thoughts. We can search all day. We can search, it goes to the moon, try to go to Mars. We ain't gonna know. We have to go to the Creator. In learning ourselves and getting to know who we are and finding that self-love for ourselves, we have to go to the Creator. We have to seek and find Him. We have to ask questions. We have to ask Him, what is our purpose? You know, a lot of people seeking, and what's my purpose? I don't know what my purpose is. What I'm supposed to be doing? Well, it talks about in Matthew's ask. You know, it talks about seek, ask, and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open to you. You want to know what your purpose is? Go ask. And then after you ask, start seeking, start doing. Go look for it. Start trying things out that you like to do. And you will find that me doing this video, it just popped up in my head one day when I was working. Record this. I recorded one time. Ain't nobody sitting here telling me no lesson on recording. I just seen somebody do a video and they was like, hit the start button. And one day when that thought came in my head about doing videos, I just like, okay, let me talk about this. It's my phone. I'm free. I'm recording myself. And I was like, okay, yeah. I could look at myself and talk and motivate me and encourage me. And, you know, in doing that, I hope and pray that one person at least be helped. Because that's what it's about. It ain't about all these followers and having billions of people follow you and like you. Lord, I'd be forever in the poorhouse if I was going off of people liking me and people following me. Because people don't want to hear the truth, so they don't follow truth. They follow what's trending, what's popular, you know, going through this big wide gate and trying to experiment and know everything. And it's the narrow gate we got to go through. It ain't too many people going down that gate. So if I was getting, you know, basing my life and living my life off of followers and likes, I would be poorer than where I am now. Okay? But I thank God that he didn't say you had to have this many likes to make a difference. You know, he said greater works that we would do. The greater works is this phone is free. I can post this and hundreds will see it today. Billions will see it throughout the years. That's the greater work. You know, not just me, billions of people doing videos. There's billions of watching. That's greater work. It don't take months and months to travel to one place on foot when we could just record it on our phone. Right here on our phone and put it out. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Record a 10-minute video, put it out, take 1 minute. That's it. That's the greater works. Not just that, but you get what I'm saying. It's just the point. You know, like, I think about work, I think about my family, my children, relationships. These relationship issues, people have got so many issues. We all have issues. It's either with our families, with our parents, with our co-workers, with our partners, something like that. Y'all, we have to look at ourselves. We have to work on ourselves. I was just thinking about how I don't want to continue to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt my children. I don't want to do to my children what was done to me. I don't want them to go through what I went through with my childhood. It would be selfish of me. It would be selfish of me to not speak up, to continue to keep my mouth shut and just watch people destroy their life. It would be so selfish of me to watch people continue to not tell them about the good news, about going to the Creator. When he gave me the voice to speak about him, it is selfish. The relationship you have with yourself, you are being selfish to you, not loving you enough to get up and work out. To get up, to at least try to drink some water. Try. At least try to not eat so many sweets. At least try to not drink so much or smoke your life away just because you're going through. It is selfish. You being selfish and mean to yourself. But we blame everybody else. It is selfish to not pause and look at you and say, okay, what am I doing wrong to myself. We want to hold everybody else accountable. We want everybody else to be punished and Lord, be paid back for what they done to me. Lord, ooh, what they done to me. Lord, ooh, please bless them. Why they did this to me? But you're not punishing yourself for what you're doing to yourself. You're not punishing yourself for what you're doing to you. Nah. You ain't doing that. You okay with treating yourself bad. You okay with neglecting yourself and not taking self-care and not taking a day off for yourself. You all up into social media and posting everything and doing all this, and everybody else being a people's pleaser, trying to please every person you can, trying to please humans who you never will be able to please because they will never be able to be pleased. Just the thought of just that strand of hair. I don't know how many strands of hair I have on my head. I don't want to count them. I don't even want to start taking this down, let alone my whole head. I got to take down and try to comb out and detangle just to get to know me. If the Lord said, okay, get to know yourself, count every strand of hair on your head to see how many you got. And I know it's people, well, I'm bald. You used to have hair. You used to have hair. And you got hair somewhere else. If you're lacking hair on your head, then you got hair somewhere else. So you get the point. But just think about that. And you saying you know yourself and you love yourself. How many strands of hair you got on your head? How many? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Let me know. Let me know. You don't know. Because you're not the creator. You got to go to him. You got to ask. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. So I'm just saying, you can't keep whining about and mad about what's going on in your life. Seek you first. Get you right. Get you right. Everybody's saying self-love, but you sitting around here still talking about people, still hating your enemy. It say love your enemy as you love yourself. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Love your enemy as you love yourself. You got to pray for your enemies. You got to still help them. You got to love them. Matthew 5:44, go read it. Go read it for yourself. I know what it's saying. Pray for the people who do you wrong. Just think about the people who did you wrong, y'all. What they done said. What they done did. I still have to love them. And I still do love them. I still love you. I still love you. But that's what self-love is. Loving them people you don't like when you go to work, that's talking about you. Your family members that you know talking about you, but ain't got no room to talk. Okay? I'm just saying. Relationships. This all stemmed from seeing just that one person last night. She going hard. And I'm not used to seeing her like that. And it hurts. And not just that, people out here, work people, even when I think of my mind, I want to be mad at my daddy. I want to be mad at him. I do. Because it's just, do you not love your kids? But I can't. Because he don't know no better. He don't love himself. He can't give me that type of love. He can't give me that support because he don't know who he is. My mom, I want to be mad at her for not teaching me what I'm trying to teach my daughters. But I can't be mad at her. Once I hear her story, she still don't know who she is. She's still trying to find love for herself. I can't be mad at her. I love her. I can't do nothing but love her. Do my part and try to love her better. While we trying to fix a relationship with somebody else, we gotta fix the relationship with ourselves. In order to fix the relationship with ourselves, we gotta go to the Creator, because He knows us best. We can't fix ourselves by ourselves. We was not born in this world to be alone. I'm good by myself. I don't need nobody. I'm good. I don't need no help. Not from what God said. He said it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for humans to be alone. He wouldn't create help if you didn't need help. So to walk around and continue to say, oh, I don't need nobody. I'm good by myself, with myself. Okay. That's why you're still broke. That's why you're still alone. That's why you're still unhappy. Because you're saying you don't need nobody. He would have never created the help if you didn't need help. But okay. But you love yourself. But you don't want help. It don't work like that. You need somebody. And most of all, we need to know who created us, because He knows us best. He knows every hair, every strand of hair. Think about that today. Just let that sit in your thoughts. Don't try to rush and talk about it and see. Just let it sit in your thoughts. Matter of fact, go try to count every hair on your head. Go do it. Go try to count every strand of hair on your head. See how frustrated you start getting. Go. Them leg hairs. Go try to count them. Underarm hairs. Go try to count them. That's the assignment. That's the assignment for today. Go try to count the hairs on your head. Let me know how they work. Let me know how it go. Okay? Y'all, that was in my prayer time. That was in my prayer time. I had to get that out. I gotta share the good news with you, because if I don't, that mean I don't love you. If I don't help you, that mean I don't love you. The Lord say if you don't help your children, if you don't discipline them, you do not love them. So when the truth hurts, but the truth sets you free. It hurt now. It gonna hurt you, but you're gonna be set free, okay? And I want to be free, baby. I am free. You know, it just feels good to know when you're being honest and when you're being truthful and not afraid to say what you're supposed to say. Even when people don't want to hear what you gotta say. But I'ma say it anyway. Okay? Y'all be great today. I'm off, y'all. I don't know how to act, y'all. It's a different feeling when I'm off work. It's different when I'm off work, y'all. I gotta share the love with you, because your girl be happy, okay? I be happy. I gotta share it. But y'all be great today, okay? Nothing less.